We want for test with memories then today, Naya. Eh? How many tribes do we have in Sierra Leone? How much ethnic group them we get na Salone? You waking knock your chest say you na Salone man. But then different tribes and ethnic groups that we get at the country. Uswan pa them we sabi tell adu. Uswan pa them we sabi tell thanky. Whose other word than they we you sabi by different tribes them inside Sierra Leone. Because one thing we learn for say this as a cinema waiting. Now the bad word them now in the land person. Tell God thank you, don't forget you don't forget talk na ya. See? Tell God thank you, them bad word and the way you learn. Knock out na ya. Knock out na ya. Being Sebastian at 12. Salon history. Who don't go for blame ba? Must this say? As far as you can remember, and kind of 16 ba on a 17. I can say na 16. Imagine that. What if I tell you say na 18? What if I tell you say na 20? If I'm able to convince you, make I not confuse you. Hello? Salon people in there. The patriotic side of Sierra Leone are in there. We can't even just forget Tripoli. No can't turn the chief minister say let people stand up. Stand up. It's up. If you sabi the vision of Sierra Leone, this is to the vision of stand up. If you sabi, I must tribe with this salon. It's up. If you sabi, the different tribes them tell we how for tell adu, how for tell good night, or also what the way you sabi. No man say 16. A lot of people in the comment section they say 16. Okay. Particularly the big boy in the house. What do you say? Let me hear from you.
Well, good evening to everybody. Thank God today is Friday. To me, I believe say na 16 we get. Last 16 day. On the day right now, we believe say they're not hardly unless you go upline or part of that region or that district. Maybe you go read that tribe they talk about. But for say area and so now the city, capital city, people that they talk hardly unless now where they don't give you a reach on corner, they go call this place Limbaton, Conoton, or this or that. Maybe you will see one or two people. Maybe that now outside the rural area, the more you go, maybe you go read they talk their language. But I thought it's 16, but cool now. I'm afraid that in the next 5-10 years, they will enter then 2040, 2050. You know where read people again now say, now this tribe they come out. They leave because people that now know the talk, especially the one that now when they don't born a free tongue. Because I remember say one people that may talk their language they don't know if they do I know now. I remember where school can lock, especially where school they lock around June or I think July. People they laugh for that 2 months or that month and a half where school they lock. Majority they send the picking the up like or go help the granny or the uncle or the and I read ten and then where they go now family 10 and they become a rainy season. Now in the season 10, the land new that thing, and then because I saw some of we will learn because we will go na village, na dreboard, we will go dreboard, we will talk. My uncle first not me the talk Creole first. Because now I'm the falamo, the talk Creole. I already na kono the talk, na inside everything na kono. My granny says, tell me granny did die at the age of 95. The talk Creole. And when he died, this year, now he died. The talk Creole. A granny. Kono no more where before he died, because na Kweduto he died. In longer message where the video, the talk inside Kono. And I'm a tears around me. I say, hey, where die na Kweduto, the only thing like grandpicking they do for her, let the carry body go na village, na that Yoko do part inside Sando. The talk. So that it also the corner because if not to that, because who will be the pass with me one is one from Liberia, Sierra Leone, this back and forth. It was so hard. But what was when they be the want me to go now village month, do West school log that 2 months, that August, September, or inside July, August. They when the rain does good. As I say, my auntie all around me, most of them know me the talk Creole because they know me sabi talker. They know me sabi talker. Na so kono no more kono. So it falls for Leilana. So now I not believe say that thing they get people that they send them picking the hotline or the district there where they come out or the village there where they come out. For before I end, let me see. I don't know if I mentioned some of the tribe that were me member out of the 16.
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we will start with the popular one, the first, which is the Creole. We come to Mende, come to Imini, Limba, of course, Kono. You got Manigo, Fula, you got Shabro, you got Loko, you got Franco. Franco is not area hard for a research for let people they talk that. You get Cranko, you get Kisi, we get the Kisi, we get the which one again, Papa? Yeah, old age no final. Which one? You get Manigo. Manigo, I don't know if I don't mention. Now, per Manigo, they get two type of Manigo. They get yeah, this one they go. Yang something there, but they're different from there. Yalunka, here you go. Yalunka, but not the same Maningo people, but that is their own pronunciation kind of slight differently. Like we are the Yalunka and the Manigo, you know. So it kind of, which is that we get which one again? You get the Bullock people that don't all Bullock. I don't know if you go class the under Shabro or Loco. Okay. Well, also stuff I believe some other people that will call for finish the
So,
rest.
for that one, then you also
Um,
remember what the empire for Teladu, for say good night, for say how the body, for say. Uh-huh.
well, they cannot definitely Manigo, Inuali, Rentinelli, I will able to manage it. Uh, uh, Vi, definitely Vi, that I talk Vi, and where's which one again? Well, say the other one, and then the bad one, the land because I mean, they come up.
Exactly.
Because they take us inside, and especially the Timini. There's Boku bad word Timini, the word the wasabi. Because quick they don't let go and pay you first. Call your car name. From so that one more than Boku, the bad word there. Okay. I believe that only the normal Sabi and the one that I
Right.
mentioned are able great inside and tell take inside.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Thank you very much. Okay. I make quick count. The phone line open. Oh. If you want to be part of the program, the phone line open. I make quick count here. Let I put the number on the screen for possibly maybe you want to take part, but you don't know. Watch the screen, the numbers then did it. Let we count. Mendy, Timney, Limba 3, Kono 4. On that side, now they will get Kuranko 5. Kuranko, yes. Kuranko then to then Limba side. You get Yalonka. Yalonka na 6. Loko 7. The Shebras. Qui c'est Chabro 8. We go count the crew. Oh yes, the crew. Crew 9. We get Fuller 10. Madingo 11. Tell me they say similar. Na different tribe them. Yeah, ne kifiba, but one kaiwe then different. We Madingo 11. Soso, Susu, Barkasiga Barkafa. In fact, if I don't begin ourselves with the one they were sabi for, what get what they for? Also, if I don't begin, but na Soso they now. Soso na 12. Vi 13. You know, so get the Gola people, them, You know that? And you don't forget. If you can't stay, then at 14. Then we get the Kisi people. The Gizi. 15. They go Patrick be the register. We get the Bulom. The Bulom. No 16 Andy. Alright. But under the Bulom back, we get the cream. The lanti de sontina. Yes, sometimes they can mix the cream and the Bulom, or sometimes the cream like you say, the Bulom then different from we. You get nada mano sai. Yeah, tini mano dase area that mano side. You get an ethnic group there. I must don't go for the continent and I don't care when I go so. Because even if you know it's Chimano, it's that Bulom de the cream, not so the crew de the crew, not so then a cream back. Yes, the crew de. We get the bandy. The sad part is some of them they what they call so now. You ask for fence in a saloon. Yes. The bandy na loma na so that like be about that area na day. That like be about that area na day then be settled. And 19 I don't give so. If you want count the maroons, then the crow maroons, they will be cat tigadi. If I don't call Fuller, I call her number 10. Yeah, I don't call E. Okay, Mendy, Bua, Bise, Timney, Mpiangi, Limba. Hey, Papa God. Limba kam, oh, limba kam. Abi sabi, they all. Okay, most of them. Now, not say they all. Because that crew they self. Yeah? Limba, walibena. What's the sabi word para? Yes. Kono. Like how na boku da yaso. Kono. Kono. What the word, oh, Papa God? Eh? Kono ya lonka. Loko lakpai. Sabugo. Blame me, Papa. Yeah? No, I for sabi, Papa God. What? Hey, Daddy God. Crew. Nte, kono, right. Fula. Jamanani. Madingo. Wait, so now I left all thingy me. Ola kano. I don't pay the phone line no. Una left. Yeah? The phone line open. So. No, we don't call so just now. Yeah. Barka siga barkafa. I ango anka. Eh. Let's try again. Okay, I don't forget the corner in tea. Mink.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. What you get for we?
Good evening, sir. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk. How do you do, but how everybody do?
Thank God.
Great. One question again. What about we the born African no sabi talk one language? What you get for we? Who's casting go with it?
People in the around we will be the talk now. We not be the pay attention. That's the thing, though. Yes, people in the around we will be the talk, but we be just not the pay attention.
And I did that's good. They also back by parenting too, because my mama not being careful talk any language to we, but I was teaching us French or English. Me mama alimba, then me daddy na fula. Then me own daddy background of fula na like Amali then come on. So that make me last name was not kind of me last name is Jawando, and it's not they not silent to any other people, only us. But again, at the same time, we eliminated because they feel uncomfortable. They were using Cisse, but we then like when you put your birth certificate, they don't put the Cisse. They don't put the Cisse. They will just put the Jawando. They wouldn't send you go school. They put Jawando Cisse. But so when we don't get older now, we don't need validation. We carry the actual name, the Jawando. But then I don't know anything about Fula. Me daddy talk one or two Fula, but me grandparents I don't talk Fula. Then none of his sister that only talk Fula as well. So
they're not close over to.
Exactly. So then I don't really feel any connection to Fula. So I don't know any Fula. Past the way where I married a Fula woman. Then in the talk some Fula, but I still not really show interest on it because I'm African and all that. So me not sabi me mama limba all too. Mama, papa limba, grandpa limba. So but I grew up around my mama completely because my daddy me don't come overseas like probably over 2-3 years old or maybe 1. So we don't really my mama completely grew up. So but the limba the one tell I do, yes, I go yeah, but besides that, I can't understand nothing. Then maybe 1 or 2 chimney, pretty much. But I really know we now for them me I born there, man. How plan self no sabi. How come on?
So you think to say city life too in the city we just not get connection, even though we were connected, but we still not get that connection with the tribe and ethnic group of we parents them because of city life?
Yeah, I believe so because also we can blame it on both ways because we people then come out apply road and come. They want Sabi Creole. Then we don't care for Sabi waiting then Sabi. So that really correct the disconnection in my viewpoint. So like where you cancel, like where people don't come up line because Usai maybe didn't have a lot of people didn't come out like the Limba country then all want to talk Creole. So they talk to us Creole instead of try for talk to Limba. So there is no way I can I will hear them they talk. Maybe Limba is not the language that nothing strange to me. I can see how Limba people then pick one or two they say, but I just can't talk it. But he kind of when they come they want to speak more of a Creole, so they talk Creole to we so they can learn and develop their language skills in Creole. But so we not really care for what they know as their language. Then also when you talk about other language that we call, it's really educative because you seem to know a lot of them. And some of them they never find a way for bringing them back because the only describe the way they make a lot of noise in Sierra Leone is Timnia Mende. Nobody else. And all that describe they are a major part of Sierra Leone history and nobody really even talk about it. They don't talk about it through integrated science and the other language subject they do in Salon. So that way they can put people into who will not go completely passe eliminate those, they can go extinct because like we talk of the bull on them and then I don't know if anybody really even proud to say they're bull on anymore. Like when I go for it on I go now Lumbly, go buy how you call that jelly, the guy they talk local. I say, God dog it. And I don't tell I know again, even Kuranko old one bike man who they talk Kuranko over the phone, ask house language they talk saying Kuranko. And I say, oh my God. I never hear nobody talk Kuranko around me. I never hear past that 10 years I go to Salon back so. So when I say the culture they lost through because even if not practice it, because something they will be small, they read news by every language. Even if you don't understand yourself, they're assuming the government was assuming that people and they will let's say Kuranko they will go listen to language because na Kuranko no mo sabi. Limba plus you go listen to Limba to na Limba no mo sabi. So that also was an education independently because the person alone with this read that news they para language they educate the other people and another indirectly to just for hearing purposes. And incidentally, they don't die out now. Even when they read news, Creole alphabet, they read news bank that much anymore. In Freetown. So we need to, like we call it language and this, some bring my knowledge back, like Bolom and you call it cream, Now, they are not preserved because nobody cares, and we have to find a way because we are losing our culture, And even like for me, if I go back to myself, I never heard nobody have my last name, Paswaka America. I heard some lady pick me up on Facebook. Say Usa Comonasa Salon. And they say Agana Common. I say, well, me grandpa and Mali then come. I say, oh yes, me too.
Daddy Chawando.
Yes, exactly. I say, wow. I say, yeah. So then I meet another person have the same story. They say most of them are come from Mali. And I said, they say they are all foolers. I say, oh my God. So, and that's how it is, And that's funny. I was collecting some signature, try to run for office. I'm in Smap now one story. Now one guy asked me a question. So I tell him my name. I tell him. Now they say, I tell him my last name. Now he also come on, in a salon. And they say, you must be a Fuller guy, a Fulani. That's what he said. I say, how do you know that? They say, yeah, we have Fuller people with your last name in Nigeria. I say, oh my God. Me had to skip a bit, I didn't even know. So then, going back to, let's circle back to where we at. I believe Sierra Leone got to preserve history and names and things like that because some of them people, they cannot identify with their own tribe and things no more like you did try for. Like, I believe 1 or 2 person that will listen when one of them tribe and the strange tribe that we call. Some of them don't even know how to say hi. They can't even come and stand up for their own tribe because they feel like they're not relevant anymore. They don't even care to talk about what they're supposed to talk about anymore. So they have to find a way for bringing them in, And this is a simple way to do it, and I applaud you a lot for bringing some of these simple things that we think It's simple, but it's very, very relevant, because in anthropology they use a lot of these things to actually teach culture. Their names, the tribes, and how they talk, and what are their values and things like that for a country collectively, so their history will not die or extinct. And I applaud that. Thank you so much, Isaac. I'm gonna stop there for now.
All right, thank you, Joando.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Based on how and waiting Joando they talk, a lot of time they can say for do family tree. Can we do that in Sierra Leone? Family tree? We go able for make you trace way back to you great than granddaddy and grandmammy them. But it's funny. The city don't so engulf with that. We think to say some of these tribes don't become extinct. They are not. Make it tell you say as somebody where I will not just say I don't go, because if I don't go all the 16 districts in the country, explode Tripoli don't go the 16 districts in the country. There are some hard to reach areas where they go. They not sabi talk Creole. Yes, we get for friend interpreter. If then they talk Creole, now mass then they mass the Creole. But because we just think to say things are just run in the big city or the district headquarter towns them, now they everything they run. So yes, and where you go, you must meet Creole. But when you go inside, bruh, people they don't know sabi talk Creole. Explode Tripoli. Just get an idea. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah. Make sure you subscribe. Some of them where we would think to say, no look there again. We get for go visit them. That will show people and say they still exist. Yeah? We don't go to a place that Kwanka, nobody they talk. Pass you friend, people already talk small Creole. Eh? I don't go to a place that so they talk so. Pass the post so they work out and they say, so yeah. This small picking they all. Now, just because like they are, we all the communicator by Creole. As you say no more ethnic group, as you say tribe, we say mende timni local limba. Yes, mende timni local limba. Now they want to just think to no. Yes, the only thing because of migration, yes, internal migration. Yeah, inside Sierra Leone, people they don't move because the only friend people in the inner city they commode. Me say inner city people in the outskirts. Then they commode for kind of the district headquarter town. The one in the district headquarter town they commode for kind of the city. That's so it do. Yeah, that's so it do. Outside the farm day, people they don't know sabi talk Creole. They not sabi. They not sabi talk Creole. Nothing to say now. Outside. The only thing is when we come out na the villages, then when we come out na the forest area, when we come outside Creole dominate. The Creole not to the tribe I talk about. I talk about the communication. Now then they will save one for land because I let them provoke you. I let them make fun of you. I let Tripoli can say we say I know yebu. I say hey say yebu. Yes. But they tell you say in real mind, because we don't think and say na mende timni limba loko fula madingo. Like the one and they na the immediate one where they around we. Even Shabro don't tell like say himself don't they wipe out. Yeah, because Boku Shabro don't link to Mende, don't link to Creole. Boku Shabro. How? Because them in the coastal area. Yeah, now the Shabros them be all the coastal areas then Shabros them be. Then when the Pumuiden come with the freed slaves them, you know, the Creoles them. Now so the Shabro then takes off. Well, we sabi how the Mende from the Mali Empire then take inside. Now so the Shabros then take back. Yeah. Now so the Shabro they take loss. But you're gonna bump them, did it? You go down the hard to reach areas there. Now that ain't no more any talk. Nay. But kusai, who they go na the hard to reach areas them. I say the crew. You had to say for let get posted. Wait for able for explain for you. Let able explain to you, let you understand which you can do. Yeah. The only thing now, because a lot of bike man them don't can a city, don't can wait to don't land a cross small. We then go, hey, then a king, bruh. Then a king. Eh? But seriously, people in the way they're not a bit of crew. Now the city, we were born a city. Now we just the inside bubble. That's why if you subscribe to Explore with Triple you see the places in Sierra Leone where exist, you know. Especially the 10 who can go to the provincial areas. And I have something huge coming 2026 under Explore with Triple. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but trust me, I'm going to do it. And something just add now by this program we do. Something just click and add say AAA. This is why they plan to you for do am. Yes, let we show the origin. The origin of some of them tribes they will call so. We need for sure who side and come out. I can see say he said the people in the city and they used to look down on people who come out to the provincial area. So because of that, people in back way come out where they can blend, then tend for like me. I sabi somebody will come out Kenema. I don't come it on now for quite a while, but because surrounding safe around the Mende people, it don't begin forget the Mende. Yeah, it don't begin forget the Mende. I mean, anytime we may into Kayaksa, I will call one word. I say, tell me about Pamendi. Yeah, but left me. No, tell me other what they Pamendi ba. You don't begin forget. Because as long as you not surround yourself, yeah, this that the one the way go say now the major tribes them. Yeah, they not get anything for shy away about. Let alone now the small one them. You know? Just my people and come out, come by. Oh, Limba, yes. Tell me one Limba word ba. Me na fritong amen. Me na mi people and mi papa na come out sianda. Eh? How many tribes are in Sierra Leone? Almost they will use Sabi. Because not all of us, but most of us within we pass through Freetown. Most of we now pass through Freetown. So because of that, that Freetown, hey. Yes. But again, you get some people away, like how you say, they get good years. Then they able to understand quick because they get good years. Yeah. I mean, one of that kind of person. Me one of that kind of person. Because like tell small about me, yeah. Not so me daddy mean me. Because my daddy he can't make small don't care. Me mom be back, You know, tutti self na encephalo come America. Na Creole na mean me. Yes, Creole. But they like it today. Because of the environment, we go to a compound. We one mammy dey wey dey talk chimney. That mammy dey. Now I make possible me no dey able Congo Sami pa chimney dey like it today. People always surprised like people yeah. Even what kind of small term where I be get with me daddy. Even me teach me shabugo, but yeah, Papa Godfather. You know last. Now I move. Even me teach me. Yeah. What's how they should select this? I dey shame. I don't remember myself not again. I don't remember not again. Because and the thing I like about, you know, like old people, me daddy, he get some of the people like where they can call and get themselves before they pass away. In America, where they call and say, na shabgo they talk. They talk shabgo, me daddy they talk shabgo, they talk chimney, they talk mende not to the boy, they talk, you know, they book Congo Sayampara. If they read the news na SLBS, that's in there on SLBCS, Shabgo and Chimney News. Now if they read. Now the first person we come out, na the village, kind of city, na Freetown city, for land book. No sabi self. Omar, let's see get for you on this one.
You know, this one where you come up with today is really interesting. And we boku lost, mean I lost soul. Because I need to talk better Madingo, I need to talk better Kisi, I need to talk Timini better self. I did everything. So Madingo what be hang with me cousins them like that power being get a Panafaya, will be get a hotel, Abbas them and some other relatives them, then Kabado na Jenkins Street, where be to go to them. But because the one when at the corner, I'm able to talk them because now they are born, but accommodate I don't even think I reach 2 years or 3 years. Now waka no wanna be to go waka day. So I'm able for talk for now at all. But you hit something, somebody be they say something. That now one of the things we even in America now we I really feel bad on. Unable because like I say last Thursday, get some of we family friends and full of them. We come so no one can get dinner and the picking another all bono just like we own them. Now inside full of them they talk to them, picking them. Well, one I feel so bad. But the other thing where I look at and say, now that I be the look at, but I look at another scenario, then me head commodity back. Because the man them, the mommy they all na fuller, the daddy they all na fuller. So then they're able to speak the same language that us. My wife na Mende, they talk Mende very well. Mene they talk Madingo, they talk Kisi, Timini nothing. So unable for talk it really mean like a lost soul because now free to the no. Now make we my mama passed away now I ask him. Because he tell me say can me go back na salon. Now so we say you want to go back. Now you side na Kailau or you want go na Cambia. was I Monday, so na Cambia and there can go. So like me na a lost soul because and me mama be they always they talk Madingo and Kisi to me, but I will come around and I can't do na Freetown, not just na Creole I grew up with. And like now only Creole I be the talk. The also say I grew up not in the house, but even that self, we 90% of we all grow up now. There was not a family compound, big compound. Now one only, but everybody that Creole in the talk. So that Creole no I end up with. So sometimes like if you don't say if me talk bad Creole, well me really I don't lost. Because unable to talk good Madingo, unable to talk Timney, unable to talk you see then because the Konoyan I be don't just take them off say I'm not going for able. I be the pick the word them. I be don't they get the words because one can go. I get friends and they like me Maraca friends but I not been get that much of for no friends them. I been get Maraca friends them. The surprising thing I get friends them when I be Maraca boys them. You know why be the go holiday, but for now, Padi them I not been get. But like we say, um, brother Patrick the talk so I know all that area dey. Yokodu na the area dey because that na the Sando area. Me come na the Kamara chiefdom. You know the Peima, Nemesedu, Yomandu, Small Sefadu, Yokodu area, Tombodu. Na they me familiar there all the way to Masundu, Makedu, Surukudu, you know, and aside them all around because me that even gets diamond people. So I be to go supervise some of them, be the work in that area, but I just not able for stock or no. And when somebody they talk say back in the days, where people and they talk say, oh, before me be talking about apples of food. That be true because that been they demoralize people and self-esteem. So then other tribe then they been they feel like say they not belong. But if Shaka Steve not do anything, then I want to be do. SLDS, then they get news and they would them they read, but no one have been Timini. Timini think they may get mandate too. But we know of the Timini radio station, SLBS. Yes, with that time they can come, then we get that singing the way them they sing first before they begin talk. It been so good, and I hope somebody bring that back because
SLBC now they don't start that one the local languages they don't start them back.
God, thank you.
They don't start them
Because
back.
it is so nice in the evening. You dey see now there with people and we don't know this Creole. They don't be care about Creole because they know say that they get the news through their own tribe. So they get a small radio then. Then they hold the radio them in the evening. Then they get the same news when they read by English. Then say they get people and they call and they pull parable, they talk, they laugh. Which it been so good because if you go now the whole West Africa, the countries in West Africa, look at Gambia. You dey see the news when they read, even at the regular television. Now the languages. Same thing with Senegal. You hardly so far like see that they talk sort of more French. Same thing with Guinea Bissau, even Guinea. Then they talk Madingo, then they talk all the tribes and they in fact that Gambia and the me even the Koleba. Most of them talk the language. You know, if you say them up and let them they talk English, they're gonna English speaking countries a country. But we just lost up and I hope we can come back because a lot of we now lost soul and me now one of them. I lost because I've been for so happy or feel good if I be able for teach me between them. Some people I know they try and the good thing that when we did to a lot of Nigerians them. A lot of Nigerians in our early area got together because Nigeria and Sierra Leone and then now we no more demanded each other. Now we no more grip. All West African countries now we Sierra Leone and Nigeria now we no more grip. We said now. Then they talk, then picking them all the if na Igbo, the Igbo they because now they more Bokuna early area. Then they speak Igbo. When I had them born them. Because the mama na Igbo, the daddy na Igbo, they all two they speak Igbo now. So now no more they talk to the picking them. We now we different. A married man, the woman, and they talk man. Well, me no know me under. So in I don't go say they talk me under. Lisa said we get me under and they talk them. So when I the lost soul, you know, first weekend at that big tongue they we call free tongue. Bobby said not done a remote. This is all I know, Creole. And if I not talking good now, then I don't lost. So it really go find back. Let we get let them bring them things and they back. Let people because you know when you they talk about certain parts and then at the country where good they need to talk Creole, not just their own tribe. You know what? Not really certain part of the country. Any part of Sierra Leone outside of Freetown, when you go na the village, where can go na me that inside? They don't talk. Most of them they talk Creole so no more. When you talk fast as the people then and then they tell them say na so thing say. Me only they able communicate with them that much. So anytime when I can go and then they will talk with them that much. So the more something they talk Creole, but you gonna say okay, then they pass struggle line. Even the Mendy line, you go there, beaucoup parts they did because I know a lot of friends them we be they go back there and say me people me do I want me woman self. That in mama in can one when mama can join me because I said I think she be don't begin to forget the Mendy because in a big if once you not get people then around you for program, you dey forget. But if you na Mendina, cinema, book, you can have free tongue, need not to follow you forget them. You know, but like we now, we not can day as a grown up. Then bring we the Bobby self not done our mouth, so like you no more grow up with. So that make now as an adult, they force myself. Why go free tongue and they go na the Usami people and come out. You know, even though I'm not able for going to Kailao, for now, they're getting about to go to Cambia. At least land not lost everything. But na a very good topic we need for hold on. Una, we grew up na their houses and they Usai then tribe have been the talk when now on people wanna be proud of that. Now a very unique thing we dey see with neighboring countries and how they look Ghanaians. Ghanaians, even their radio shows, even their national they shows them. If not fancy, whatever. Look Ghanaians. Nigeria better say Ghanaians. You have me like see them they talk English no more. Now then radio or television shows them. Then they begin talk before remember they don't go into the dialect and whether Ashanti or whatever else so they get it. I can really admire them. We just we can't in a salon. Then they even look bad on you. Where you not talk, you try. Where they talk, you tried. People that they tell say speak how they call ourselves the Queen's English. Queen's English. The need for bring it. They're able for bring back that the classroom. And then they teach we begin them how for talk the real or not real Mende, real PC, you know, instead of this Creole. Nothing wrong with Creole, not part of Sierra Leone, not part of we. But we not for forget that make becoming a person we really, really strong and believe in culture. So we not for that we tried them, we not for let them say they become instinct, we not for let them say they become straight away. But you know, now when you dey free tongue, just like what you say, now you go feel say, then try the other don't disappear, but they not disappear. then they. Even you dey go na certain part of the team line, you dey hear people all dey talk that communicate team. Just like the one they say they get that bam and they people are still late when they talk that communicating. Yes. So then try there, they not disappear. Because like the Yalunka, I know say Madingo, Kranko, I know say most of the Nada Konadugu district area. Then the local Limba na Bombali district, Kalangba and the other places. But they still they not disappear. Then tribe they not disappear. You know, we they just they act too much with this Creole and this Queen's English where people they push on we. You know, but I'm so happy where you are the talk say I hope say they can really push on that more. You know, Papa Bio, if some of that money when they fly, put on my SLBS. Let them get different tribal radio show programs them on different time. Let we people themselves going to listen to you because how many of them will understand waiting in a epic, waiting in a true radio, or waiting in a AYV. But when they get their radio program, then they back in the days, they said they get into the show. Then they get everything because they get a small radio then at the hand. Then they put another ace, the whole another ace. They listen, then they pull them parable and get a nice music when they play. If now 1 hour, say for 45 minutes. It not be they take that long. I think it'll be 1 hour them they take. But it be very, very unique. I hope we'll be able to go back there. Lord will not lost because really Sierra Leone, it look like say we would only lost because down another people in your culture they know more the dress, you know. You go see somebody they dress like Nigeria man, a whole pin in hand with long bead in their neck. You go see that they walk out like Mama Lini, Indian, tie with little color in aid. They walk out now. Because if we not able to get leaders, then back will go bring with culture, with pride and stuff. We go disappear. And when they see the other countries and the region, how they do so well. Ghana, Nigeria, even Liberia. You know, because you know, we need to get back into we culture and we thrive them. I know see a lot of we fit on don't camp well, we will bondue, we will not bondue, but we reach there now. We not even know how to say da as a baby then. But then no more we know. Like me now there, and I make you can go now and they try for reach you so many people and promote. At least they get used to some of them relatives and they will not get will not able to get the privilege or not able to kind of free tongue. When I didn't know more than they, I can reach out to them. I talk to them. So now that na me no more far. I thank you. This is a good program.
Thank you very much, Umar. All right. So we Umar they talk just now, yeah? You know say not just the funding though, but you know say SLBC. Then every district headquarter town, you get SLBC Kenema, get SLBC Bo, and most of them one day based on the location, you get SLBC even na Kabala, yes, Konadugu district. Based on the location, they are dedicated to the language them within and inside and they. And apart from that, the areas then they back, then get community radios. Community radios. Okay. Right. I think the community radios then go easy for penetrate for showcase them. Because when it come to any government institutions, as you carry camera so that means to say no one let them talk to you. Yes. As they see camera so they don't talk to you. Then you wonder why then go they struggle. Then go they struggle. But yes, they do have the SLBC. Even if they need to run for 24 hours. But then get SLBC in every district headquarter town. They do. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you so much, Triple. I get just question concerning like way they say somebody come from upline and now they forget the Mendy. I want to know how old that person they. Just curious.
I think to say it day in late 20s right now.
Okay. So now you know what I'm talking. Been get the same problem with one of the picking that will become. It been day 12 years old. You know, after almost 20 years, we return. They make like say, they talk Creole again. Now, I believe say na pride or na shame. Either way, while they talk to people in a village, while they talk local, then they surprise. Hey, people and they wait and come on a village, 10 years ago, now they know they talk the local. I say na nonsense. Now pride or na shame or na they don't sabi themselves. To be honest, there's no way when you go grab up with that language, stay 15, 20, 19, 18, 19, they talk that language and all of a sudden 5 years later you don't forget. Either you don't know yourself or something went wrong. Because again, obviously some things and they now the narration and how much you people are included, like way local people they go now Freetown. They'll not be exposed to education. Like that guy you own they talk now, just probably Mende, Limba, Temne. I think that was it. The rest they not did it. And then not go school. And so then they fight so hard for fitting and they end up with all job for local particularly. So most times as he say local, kakabela. And so a lot of people, even the one that will be in the go school, they be resist for talk local way in the inside Freetown. That pride, nobody not taken from me. If people they na Benambu, just imagine Benambu, then they call me villager. Can you imagine that? Because me not day I know are they 7 miles off Benembu. So while they can't school day, now then they call me villager. Thank God, the language we all be in the fet. I was commander of it. And so then they call me now the school local dictionary. But we'll sit the exam, I watch your face. And so you not get no pride over me on that. The reality is like people are not been get any pride of who they are. Now the thing. Then they talk local to people in a village after 21 years here, and they're like, oh, people and they wait and go Freetown 10 years ago. They don't even understand the local. I'm like, okay, good luck to them. Now pride, shame, or you don't know yourself. People are so worried about what the other person they feel about them. Of course, now the problem that they in humanity. For let you sabi yourself. Now the problem. And so as a result, they resist and go with the flow. Anybody where they listen to we get pride by waiting God give you. In order to take nothing from you. Where you want to talk the Creole, you talk the Creole. Where you want to talk English, you talk the English. But for run away from waiting, God don't bless you. He not make no mistake. You know who that you be. Now make it put you there. Where that don't sink inside me. Picking the one local name now. I create them. Mendailon Domaya Taikuma. Simple. Be proud of who you are. Some man not to forget at all. Now just talk, one talker. We come back. We've been get Boku with them in the Freetown at the same thing, big cities. Where you walk out, what's the way they come to village, they want behave like say they need to talk the local. Where the hungry don't money, they all of a sudden they sabi talk local. Simple. Now pride. Then just want resist for say, oh Lord, go with the flow. Hey, let somebody not class me this way. Party, God not they make mistake. Enjoy it. Thank you so much, Triple A.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Ezekiel call the energy. If you the try, I say you don't sabi again. You been sabi. And this person where they talk so, even the crow, it is struggle for talk crow. Yeah, even the crow, It is struggle for talker. Papa God. Okay. Must this say the Mende man can at the city and he won't sound like Englishman? And the problem that too. With me that brothers there. It's you and say. I get my name me. So now look me like that. No, I think to say like me, like me, I go like for even if I know a bit of a lie. And Navala just spend few days a month, but there's thing about tribe and language. Yeah, when people are communicating, even if you know sabi that tribe, yeah, when people then they communicate, even if you know sabi the tribe, but how then they talk in them body language, you can able for tell what they talk about. You know that? Sometimes you know read people late. You can able tell what they talk about. Yeah. Yeah, Papa God. Okay. You know how many side of Udongo? Oh, they record. Then they take like say, oh, and they don't understand, but they forget who they record. No say if you they talk something, other person they will go in. Aleko no sabia, other person go interpret what you be they talk. Even if na we the Congo sa. Yeah. Even na we be the Congo sa. No sabi safe. But no, you just feel to say, yeah, I can understand though. I can understand it because even some people them. But the one the way that the provincial area, yeah, they not the district headquarters town because they don't begin try for so modernized now way. But when you left, you go to the villages them. And they did Sidomo and Sidon pa their own way of communication. And Sidon para. You will go to Tikru, now you go for struggle. And they go meet. Eh? And they go meet say. But as I be say about SLBC na Freetown, you know say Josephine na America I been there before then get on the job for go manage SLBC. So it don't really introduce because then in a one thing we know say we don't call for them, it don't really introduce the local languages. Yeah, but I know it will pay attention last see or listen to how many within they do. How many? Maybe Expo Triple go visit them. Yeah, maybe Expo Triple go visit them and let me hear from them on this aspect of the local languages. And maybe every other SLBC na the tongue. Na Sierra Leone, me say the tongue, na the country. We visit them and let we hear from them. Let me hear from them. Because I know say the district headquarters towns them mostly just like how I think Omar say or Ezekiel will say they all are just the main one, the normal mandate in the local limb, but that's it. Yeah, they not can go deep. But I'm feel to say the community radios them way based and then place them there. But again, community radio na sponsorship and advert na they make them run, not to charity. And it go hard for find community radios who just dedicated say they run for people. It go hard to because how much advert so then go do and then small community there. Then inside and they say forget even mobile reception. It's difficult. Yeah, it's difficult because they can say the market's not ready. The market's not ready. I mean, government team don't put by themselves. Say, okay, well then go and build the pole. Let the mobile company then come put the antenna them. But again, putting the antenna on one, who that go the light them up. But build the pole now one, you can put the antenna, but you still need energy for making the antenna they on 24/7. You still need them. But it's good though. It's good. It just fine for make we just rekundo la part of we self. Yeah. La part of we self we you want lost your connection. Like me, I don't they promise say anytime I go salon, I dey go who sign me daddy born and no go to it. Because I get a cross water. And when you dey tell people say place in a salon what they call Gambia. 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 Yes, that mean daddy born. Inside Sierra Leone. Gambia. Okay. Wait, not each day. Export people not each day. But I want to go there myself. You get certain places there. Now me self kilek for doa. The only thing will hold me back because you give a cross water, or if you not cross water, well, you get a sleep in a road, or wait till they say the road so bad and stuff like that. Yeah. Anytime person get me and say Gambia, they say no Gambia, not to Gambia, Gambia. In Sierra Leone. You think to say Sabi Salo? You dey learn. You gonna learn. It ain't that shinge here. What you funk sayanda? Yeah, Gambia. Okay, wait. I will try, huh? It's people them. Can you wonder say, Mata left. Mata Adelaide. Che. Binyama. Achu. Okay. Yes, Abdulkamil say na over what phone here. Nadi. But I know what business we can say. We can say no more. Na Shabro area. I ever go there. I miss self one go there though. I don't need promise there. The school we did it. Na me a daddy in name. Na and then don't give the library. So I not forgot the phone here. The library na me daddy in name. The same way me sibling them we go. We be one go there, but we not be able for me. I don't want to go there alone. I want to go there. So even though me not the big one, we all go the losses together. No, so the losses not go there for one grade. Yeah. Yeah, but try cajole them. Let we go back. And that's ending now. How they make it skip? Any kind of the goodie. We need for going at the library. Yes, the library carry we name. So or maybe I need to get in contact with them na primary school or na be secondary school. I don't even remember again. When I can't donate books there, let go give them. Let me save. At least I will go to books there. I don't need to go clap and clap foot goodie. Oh, seriously, I have to. I will try to make connection with them. If the library is still functional, then I want force. Yes, because in Sierra Leone, you never know. If the library is still functional, because then go down there, he say, the parent picking, come on, but in the kaya safe. In the kaya. Paolo don't give the library in Papa in name, you know they come. I don't can talk, I will get for goodie. I will get for goodie. I don't can talk, yeah? We go to the library. Anyway, we done for today. It was a good conversation, though. Yeah? It was a good conversation. Patrick Dominion, Kautam, try for fine tune them, and it was worth it. At least we don't provoke you, for make you be good with your tribe, your language, your ethnic group. Identify yourself, man. Why are you running? Yeah? But the sad part is now we come to politics. Hey, man, they identify better one. Yes. Better one, man, they identify. We come to politics. Thinking to say, oh, nah, and that side ain't gonna make you benefit again. And even at that man, they still think to say, oh, this is it. Oh, na team, no wonder. Oh, na mende, no wonder. Now make. We don't so program that. As possible, they talk say, oh, the car, what's their last name? Tell you, I mean, I came to. If you hear any other side, no say I get connection there. Now so somebody can tell me say, oh, in Sabiwa Akemta. I'm serious. I don't tell them say the next time I go salon, they go can me go to that Akemta day. I need for no side pull Akemta. Oh yes. If daddy be don't play geek, I need for go find out. Cause as far as I'm concerned, I'm in the first speaking. Yes, I'm in the first one. I know ba. If I be called bien, I don't know. Or if la poste she call me bien. Call me names outside. Then boss say, oh, I sabi what I came to. You saw that came to, you sabi. Who saw that came to? I want to see them. Who saw that came to, you sabi. Because the Akemta, it's a sharp word. Yeah? When me daddy come out upline, come Albert Academy, me daddy in name na Alimami. Oh yes. See that they give small history. Yeah? Na Alimami Kagbo. Almami Kagbo. Yes, Almami Kagbo. But we can't get boku Almami Kagbo. Na the school. So I say well for differentiate. The problem now is Akemta means something in Shabro. But don't forget. Me better. I better pass you. I don't say mean something. Even though I don't forget. Me daddy be tell me though. I have a recording. I recorded him. Why they ask Campbell to rename and certain things them. I just need for dig back and find that recording day. I have a recording of our conversation. Oh yes, me, my family, even to me, mommy side, I record them why they ask them all these things. You don't ever get conversation with your mama and papa. You don't get her. You don't get her. You have an opportunity because you take you want for learn. You want for say like teach you beginning. You want for say like you pass something to Eh? Before that person go tell the history way sometimes he ben, me now wait me daddy tell me now go tell you. So now he make up a kemta we mean something again. Maybe if I ask Shabroman, which I kemta me something go remember me, he tell me back. So now so we get the last name Akemta. Once I don't go airport, the man go ask me say, hey, you not Saloman? No, me not to Saloman. Yeah. No, I hear this name now as well. You don't hear now. At least you will talk on the other side. Yeah. So if Posse can't tell me say Ingo you back again to some side, I argue the Posse say no. The Posse that you beat someone, he say no. I said give me the Posse contract, he say no. I said I cancel. They think I'm playing. I'm not playing though. I'm not playing. Hey, they go show me that I came today. That's up and bad. I just want to say you I came to come out. If we are connected, if we are related, or himself, if he learn history, hey, show me how he gets his own. Simple, not a palava. Simple one. No so. I just want Sabi. So at least I know what I'm walking around with. Yeah? At least that's a bit to walk around with. Oh. Because as you call the name, any person we know me daddy, as they say I came to oh, okay. And that man is SLBC. Oh, okay. SLBS. It's ready. Yes. Like we will get the one in town name them. Yeah, too for we'll get the one in town name them. As you call in names aside, if somebody know or waiting, you know, like me cousin, where most of the people don't hear in a share network here, seal. Na me cousin, yeah. Na in me daddy in small brother na in Pekin, but then again the name after me daddy they are Kemta. Me daddy is small brother no get Kemta na in name. I don't tell how the Kemta come about, right? So me daddy is small brother he no get Kemta na in name, but he give in Pekin Kemta not as a last name but as a middle name. So inside Kingo Sasabe they call in name Akemta. It don't meet up beaucoup people already say, oh, Asabi na Monday, we be the work na. He don't meet up people himself. Me daddy in last brother. Oh no be ever get connection with. He can't find win a Facebook. With which name? Akemta. They no get Akemta by the name. But you can't find just because it's search Akemta. Now so you take find win on Facebook. Now so you take connect with the family. Actually, now still live in. Where they explain itself, now you say no wait, the big one day. I name bring account to me. Now so I take end up go back because I be lost connection with them. Now so I take connects back. Know your roots. Trust. Know your roots. Eh? Know your roots. Yes, still na me cousin. Eh? Bo? The man he done Milty Magai. He done Wukonodi. He dey come, you know, as the big one at the family. You know, is you, bruh. I go after him papa be passed away, may his soul rest in peace. In daddy passed away in America, yeah. Now host to me daddy. The same way I did that host to me daddy. Now me and in daddy be in the same floor at the house. Yeah. Welcome out saloon come. Now we be in the same floor. I tell no say America correct. Sunday, we know they see inside 2 weeks until I want to they see me. Now they are the same flow. Inside 2 weeks now one till they see that enemy just scan. They say, hey, okay, problem. Hey, where you don't go? I don't go walk. Okay, hey. The enemy self can begin go fena. But I didn't know can was. We need see safe. Before you end up, so it don't melt my guy. They come, they say rent don't do all this, and I say, bra, you don't look for work. Say work now day. Avoka work. Work. You did it on salary. He's getting paid. He's on salary. All you want to do work soon. I say, they are on salary. So now so himself take cam and himself don't look like the work self now. Don't look like the work. I mean not like to put family business inside business. But I think it was necessary. Since he didn't have the DNA in the family, let himself they doing you now. Let himself they doing you. There is one person I can count on though. You know, like for say vex. I can vex you. Oh. I make up at this work. I need a joke. They settle for less. They settle for less. And you get certain things that we be asked for. I go surprise them on my next trip. It's gonna be surprised though. You know when people they do something where you see say they push themselves and they ask for certain things them. I just feel necessary say I should do it though. Equipment, why they say things equipment. Instead one get. You know, in Sierra Leone where they do business, and possibly ask you for this, and this. You know, we say, not so you want go pay so, Not so you want go pay. Because now it's connected. Yeah, now they salon, they connect to, bruh. They tell you for free. But when they ask for the I was like, nah. You don't put in the work, and I think to say for make it work easy, it's necessary for making yourself get in your small setup. And I plan on doing it for him though. Then it's again your small setup. I tell you now, why go the bulldoze so now I get legitimate reason for bulldoze. I get now like that, eh? No, me I don't get that, but name no me. Anyway. We don't do now finally. You see, I don't give some people some background into the Sierra network, the AAA. Don't see. That's why we're here like family. I mean, when a politics no more can cow then, and you can't think otherwise. Yes. And you can think otherwise, like say, oh, there are who politics don't help. Oda, Mada, they fly private jet. Oh, sorry. To give police massive break. Not to politics did this. How they left here today? How left here fine, boo. Oh, left here fine. Oh, left here fine. But I appreciate we all I do. I really, really do. You know, this was small family we will get. I really appreciate them. I want you know that, yeah. Till meet back later today. Triple C. Tata.